The tormenting story of Witch Hollow. It was a dark, gloomy night, and the evening was overcast with rain clouds about to burst, as the thunderous roars of the lightning bolts seemed to move closer and closer to the hollow. This night would not be like all of the other rainy nights. Tonight the hollow will be plagued by demons and silhouettes of ghostly creatures that have once lived in the hollow decades and hundreds of years ago. They seem never to be at rest. Their tears could be felt and their cries could be heard for as far away as the distant town of Gainsborough. No one would dare enter Witch Hollow, of which it was customarily named. Tonight something very strange would take place. The demons that would usually remain within Witch Hollow were leaving Witch Hollow to enter the nearby town of Gainsborough, to take over the souls of the living. The wind howled a mournful dirge through the skeletal branches of the ancient oaks guarding Witch Hollow. Rain lashed against the decaying headstones that marked the final resting places of forgotten souls. Tonight, however, the restless spirits weren't confined to their mossy plots. An uneasy energy crackled in the air, a malevolent hum that echoed the approaching storm. Unlike other tempestuous nights, the phantoms of Witch Hollow weren't content to wander their spectral domain. Tonight, they were on a mission, their forms solidifying from wisps to grotesque parodies of their former selves. Hunger flickered in their hollow eyes, a hunger for more than just the chilling air of the hollow. They craved the warmth, the spark of life that pulsed within the unsuspecting residents of Gainsborough, the town nestled just beyond the skeletal trees. For generations, whispers had been carried on the wind, tales of Witch Hollow's curse. An ancient pact, sealed on a night much like this, bound the tormented souls to the hollow, fueled by the fear they instilled in the living. But tonight, something had shifted. The carefully maintained balance of terror had tipped. Fear, a potent fuel for the spirits, had waned in Gainsborough. The once vibrant stories of Witch Hollow had faded into bedtime tales, dismissed as mere superstition. This lapse in belief, this chink in their psychic armor, had weakened the barrier between the realms. Now the spectral horde surged forward, a chilling mass led by the skeletal figure of the Hollow's founder, a woman scorned and burned at the stake centuries ago. Her skeletal hand, crackling with dark energy, ripped a grotesque tear in the veil separating the worlds, and the hungry horde poured through, a tide of darkness flooding towards the unsuspecting town. But, unbeknownst to the rampaging spirits within Gainsborough, a flicker of defiance stirred. A young girl, ostracized for her curiosity about the local legends, felt a prickle on the back of her neck, a prickle that spoke of danger. Deep within her, an ancestral memory flickered to life, a memory of bravery and forgotten rituals. Tonight, Gainsborough might face a torrent of darkness, but for the first time in generations, it wouldn't be entirely undefended. The Witch of Witch Hollow had underestimated the resilience of the living, just as the town had underestimated the power of a good story. The battle for Gainsborough was about to begin.